What's up, y'all? This is Markyshizzle from Markyshizzle Gaming, bringing you the top 10 underrated Xbox 360 games. First up is The Darkness. This game came out in 2007, was ridiculously gruesome, had a lot of new gameplay additions to it. Bottom line, this game has an excellent storyline that many people overlooked. The powers you can use as the demons inside you is just awesome. This game is overlooked by many, but this is one you definitely want to pick up. It's relatively cheap now, probably under $5. So, underrated or not, you want to pick this one up, give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Coming in at number 9 is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. This game comes at you with a million zombies and 4-player co-op. The online is also pretty solid. The story is between Resident Evil 2 and 3. And a lot of people didn't give this game the credit it deserves because it's totally different than the other Resident Evil games. However, this game adds a lot of things that will add to the game, such as character, classes, weapon unlocks, and it just allows for a lot of replay value that you wouldn't have had otherwise. They do have 6 customizable characters. Each character has their own abilities. You know, they got your field scientist, your recon, your assault. You got things like this, and each character can do different things for the gameplay that you're experiencing at the time. So bottom line, no matter what the critics say, I had a lot of fun with this one, and I definitely recommend that you and some friends pick up this game, give it a chance, because I wasn't disappointed with it, and I bought it when it came out. So at number 8 is Clive Barker's Jericho. Now this game is a first-person shooter, and it's about being bloody and gruesome. Clive Barker, obviously a great writer, and he tries to bring his writing to life in this game. One thing that shines in this game is the different type of characters you can use. Each character has, different abilities, and you can switch at will, using like this little ghost technique or whatever. Another thing that's enjoyable about this game is there's absolutely 0 collectibles. And not really much to worry about as far as going for achievements or anything like that. I mean, you do have to get certain types of kills with each class, but you're going to get that along the way anyways. What a lot of reviewers didn't like about this game is that they said the environments look pretty much the same throughout the whole game. Also, many people didn't like the quick time events. They would compare it to God of War, but being not quite as fun. So, that's one thing that they call it a drawback in this game. There is only the single-player storyline in this game, no online. Overall, it was an enjoyable story and definitely worth at least one playthrough. At number 7, we have Lost Planet 2. I'm not going to lie to you, I probably put far more than 100 hours into this game. I would say that, the storyline, once again, is a lot better than people take it for. And, each character is fully customizable for, 10 different weapon slots, grenade slots, even your custom title. One thing that brought this game down as far as, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 community is the difficulty getting achievements. To get all the achievements, you have to get number 1 on a leaderboard, and even though I did this a while ago, I tried for days to do it. It was really hard. It just turned a lot of people off. As far as the actual story goes and the way you can play this game in co-op, 4-player co-op, it's a lot of fun if you play with friends, I'm telling you right now. I had a blast playing this game. And another thing achievement-wise is the difficulties don't stack. So you got to play easy, normal, hard, and extreme to unlock everything. So that's another thing to look at. The actual game, if you're looking right now, look at this boss right here. This is just one of the many crazy bosses. And, that was one of the most enjoyable things about the game. You obviously see he's in a mech type thing here. And, you get to use the machines, you get all kinds of weapons. A lot of things you can do in this game are just, unlimited. So, this game does also come with, online multiplayer. However, I had a lot more fun playing co-op than I ever did in multiplayer just because the way it's set up with the unlockables. I mean, even in the cutscenes, you can use your custom characters. You can unlock Albert Wesker. You can unlock Frank West. You can use Dom and Marcus from Gears of War. I just thought, even in the cutscenes you get to see those, and it's just really cool to see how your custom characters interact with the story. Bottom line is, this game is a lot of fun to play with your friends, so I suggest you pick it up and give it a try. I wouldn't recommend playing it alone because that's not half as fun, but if you got friends and you want to have some fun, everyone pick this up, $10 at GameStop or whatnot, and have some fun for a couple weeks. And number 6 is Singularity. Now this is a game that a lot of other gamers did not give a chance. The storyline is all regarding time travel and having a time control device on your wrist. There's a lot of boss battles, a lot of really cool enemies within the game. You see here you can use your wrist, almost telekinesis-like. Kind of reminds me of the way Bioshock is, the way you have your plasmid on one hand and your gun on the other, pretty much. Where this game really shines, in my opinion, is the online. It has 2 modes. One's extermination, one is creatures versus humans, or whatever they call it. And it's almost like Left 4 Dead. One's basically team deathmatch, but the other one, it involves capturing and protecting a beacon. This beacon will blow up the creatures, or also, if the beacon's not active, then the creatures will kill the humans. So, it's just really cool to have a defend and attack aspect like that. And the different classes you can be as the creatures are just a lot of fun. You can be they call it the phase tick. I always call it a ticker from Gears of War, but they kind of look like it. But these can dive on enemies and take over control of their human body. Those are a lot of fun. They die easy though. You can be the Zek character class, what you're seeing shooting here. They can go invisible and attack you, or they can throw barrels. You can be a spider-looking dude called the Radion. They can fire lava. And you can also be a guy called a Revert. He's kind of like, a guy who can throw up on enemies. That same exact throw up heals your teammates. So, that's a really cool aspect of it. And each character, whether you're human or creature, has their own perk, or 2 perks. For instance, the Radion has a larger splash damage as a perk, so his lava will hit more people. Your second perk, you can make your energy recharge faster, you can make yourself run faster, things like that. So the perks make it a lot of fun. Just the gameplay overall is just really fun online. And the story's solid, so you're gonna get 2 for 1 when you buy this game.